Okay. When do we wanna start the bonus game? Because Mario Kart World's kind of a loose structure.
Okay, I don't think there's like a good way to break it off because like the whole game is just like one package. Like it's like free roams connected to online and multiplayer and all this junk. So I think
Right.
at some point, no one has to agree to this, but I'm gonna give you the the power to just whenever you feel like just like breaking off whatever we're talking about, just like say Gremlins 2 and we'll just abandon all discussion relating to Mario Kart and completely discuss Gremlins 2, the new batch for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
All right.
Time to discuss. It's been a long time out. It's been over a year out, but time to discuss Game of the Month, GTA 4, bonus
Nope.
Gremlins 2.
Ooh, we all played GTA 4, right? Yeah, come on. All right, let's keep it a $1.50. We picked GTA 4 last month, and then a very small thing called the Switch 2 came out, and also all of our schedules got fucked. So, out of curiosity, fellas, how far did we all get in GTA 4?
I don't know, but I probably put a solid 6, 7, 8 hours in. 6 to 8 hours in. But
like,
I did
actually?
do a lot of different around.
Like, for real? For realsies?
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
I installed it, but I was so upset with the current situation that we're on that I decided to refrain from playing it. I just didn't think it was an appropriate time.
We're in the first minute of the video. This video's gonna have one of those information notes at the bottom of it because of you dick. Let's keep it going. The Earth is flat. Also, COVID's not real. The vaccine doesn't work.
Yeah,
Hamas and Palestine are the same thing.
Like,
this video.
Gal Gadot is right. What else? Mr. Beast for president.
Oh,
that's all I got. I mean,
is that real or is that a meme?
what did you just say?
I voted for him.
Is Matt Pat running for president or is that a meme?
He's a congressman now.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's why I didn't play GTA 4. Sorry.
There's no way he's a congressman in California.
He has a content creator division in the government now. That's what happened.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell does that mean?
Look it up.
He's okay. Fucking. I guess I'm doing this for part of my small talk. He made or pitched a division for the government. Yeah, Mario Kart World is the main game we're playing because it's the only thing we've all been playing. Matt Pat made a division in the government to focus on laws for content creators and fair use and whatnot. That's all. That's all he did. That's what he's doing.
That's pretty much it.
How the fuck did he create a government division?
Because he fucking went to them and was like, hey, we need this. And they were like, okay, cool.
And why were they like, you're the man to do it? Like,
who else would be the man to...
Why not
he
get
gave the
someone
who
like, knows YouTube in and out? One of the Paul
like
brothers.
Matt Pat.
Like,
they're so much smarter than Matt Pat. You're right.
One of them,
Mr. Beast. Oh my God! What, Adam? Have you seen that like clip of like Mr. Beast, KSI, and like Logan Paul? Like they're talking about their launch, but they're all like talking about weird shit about like them like balding and stuff, and like talking about like a baby being like an alien in someone's belly, and it's like the worst conversation you've ever seen. Like I found a video from, like, I'm sure it's like a super cringe YouTube channel, and the guy I'm sure running it is kind of trashy, but I mean, it brought to my attention like the worst conversation I have ever seen in 7 minutes.
Oh, I know what happened here. So Google released their new AI VO3, and yeah, it's really doing a good job at fake video generation.
Pretty
you
good.
Must have been fooled. All right.
This was a few months ago.
Hunter, do you want to do your small talk?
Wait, Hunter, you've been playing a game recently. Little roguelike, right?
Yeah, I finally bit the billet and bought Spelunky 2.
Okay.
Incorrect answer, I'm afraid. We can try again.
Yeah,
Have
give it
you
another go.
100%ed any games lately?
I'm pretty far out from 100% in Mario Kart World.
Any roguelikes you
Uh,
100%?
Any Edmund McMillan games?
Yo, did you know that there's a high probability that Rora Panthera is going to be voicing a character in Eugenics?
Who on what?
Bro doesn't know about eugenics. Half of eugenics. Where are we going anywhere with this? Hunter, did you 100% Isaac? Yes. Okay, we got it.
Hunter, do you have any actual small talk you want to do?
We should talk about my neo-Nazi roommate and how much I hate him.
No, let's not.
No, we've had enough of that so far. I think I filled that quota.
Man, I just don't like him.
No,
The
we're
first
not
time I
talking
met
about it.
I have no friends. Like, one of the first things he told me was he had no friends except for his girlfriend. It's like, that should have been all the red signs as I needed, but I thought, you know what? He's just a weird dude that's probably on the internet 24/7. And then what he told me next, I've cut myself off. It's like, fuck.
I'm sorry, I just got the fucking notification that Bonafide launched Mario Kart World.
No, you didn't. You're lying. He's not telling the truth. Is it my turn yet?
Yeah, sure, man.
Alright, sweet. I've done so much and so little. I've been working all the time and I have no free time. But what I've done in my free time is like 80 different things. So let's go speed round. Last time I was on here, I said I started playing Alan Wake. I finished Alan Wake. It is a mediocre video game. It has a very good story. It has excellent voice acting. It is worth playing, but it is also like a 7 out of 10. I will play more games from Remedy and the Alan Wake franchise. Number 2, I watched The Last of Us Season 2. I thought it was actually pretty fucking good. I also thought it was pretty fucking bad. I think that they did most of it right, and then they just really fucked up like 3 things. Like, spoiler, why was the porch scene there? That's the last scene, not like the 6th one. Why would you do that? That's all my thoughts on it. I think Bella Ramsey did okay. That's all I have to say about that. Number 3, I started playing Ninja Gaiden. Let's move on. She's Gordon Ramsay's daughter.
She's a hot one.
I think he does have a daughter, by the way. I don't think that's her name. Ninja Gaiden. I started playing Ninja Gaiden, the one from Team Ninja that's on the Xbox. I'm playing Ninja Gaiden Sigma, which is the bad version. I'm playing it on my Switch. Pretty good. It's pretty fucking bad. Anything else? Did I do anything else? No. That's fine. I edited a video for you. I put a Family Feud joke in there. I also put a Minecraft joke in there. I also put several other Family Feud jokes in there. That's it. Done.
Yeah,
Speedrun complete.
Slavery.
Did you say slavery?
Yeah. Okay. So I'd like to talk about a new show that I've been watching called The Righteous Gemstones. Just finished season 3, actually. Now, Wes, what do you have to say about it? What do you think of season 3?
Oh, it's actually
you
very
wanted
good.
to talk about it.
Yeah, is this also my small talk? Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yeah. Hold on. Let's rewind. Number 5, The Righteous Gemstones. It's an HBO show like The Last of Us, but it's funnier and it's better. And the first season's kind of bad, but give it a chance because it's actually still kind of good. And then season 2 is amazing, and then season 3 is more amazing. It's not bad. It's just
what the fuck is it? What's it about?
It's a comedy show about a megachurch. Basically, that's it. It's a drama comedy about a megachurch, and it's an HBO series, and it has Danny McBride, and it has the guy who plays Baby Billy. He's famous. Don't worry about it, Jesse. That's it. Am I done?
I don't know who any of these people are. Oh, it also has Macaulay Culkin.
It has Macaulay Culkin for 2 scenes.
Hell yeah!
Probably less than 5 minutes.
It's the most work he's gotten in years.
Didn't he get super drugged up?
Oh, and BJ looks like that one guy that was on 30 Rock, who was like the guy that I was always smiling.
Hunter, you have the best. You have the best. What would this even be called? Whatever the fuck you do every time when you have something to bring up.
I tell people at work I have a podcast.
Why?
Yeah, does anyone you guys know IRL know about the podcast?
I mean, I people at work are like, "What are you doing after work?" And I said, "I'm going to record my podcast." And I'm like, "Cool, what's it about?" And I said, "Video games." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, you're one of those.
I told my brother I'd give him $20 if he could find it. He'll never find it.
Oh, the podcast. That's awesome.
That is pretty sick.
All he's got to
Give
go
it-
off is Spider-Man for the Commodore 64. He'll
That's
never
a
find
lot.
it yet.
That was also not in the
Just
title
put-
or description of the last video, so he's not finding it off
Absolutely
that.
Adam, small talk. Do you have anything that's small?
It's pretty hot out where we are,
Yeah.
right? It's pretty hot out. Would you say it's hot out right now?
It was fucking like 95 degrees yesterday.
My
It's
AC
like
is broken.
so hot. My car doesn't have AC, and I have a return for something that kind of arrived not as described. And oh my fucking god, with no air conditioning in my car, like when I got into my car, it was probably literally 115 degrees, if not more.
Oh yeah, well that's my
wild.
fucking entire house right now. I am dying, and because we are recording the podcast, I had to turn off my $200 AC unit over there that I bought for this, and turn on this bright-ass light that's shining directly in my face. I am going to be drenched in sweat by the end of this episode. Or die from a heat
Oh,
stroke.
so you look like one of those sweaty people that screams at the can. You know, this one's gonna get 1 million views.
I'm gonna
you
look
cracked
like
the
fucking
algorithm.
Big Ed. We remember Big Ed?
The mayonnaise hair guy?
Yeah.
If we all want to watch a season of 90 Day Fiancé together, it'd be that one.
We can cancel the episode.
I'm down.
You want
Nobody
to do a
cares.
90 Day Fiancé reaction stream?
I'm down.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
We could reschedule for
Um,
tomorrow, but do the 90 Day Fiancé tonight.
Mario Kart World? Question mark?
Yeah, so Mario Kart World is a video game that came out. It was a launch title for the Switch 2. I've been saying for years that a new Mario Kart game would be a perfect launch title for the next Nintendo console, and clearly that was proven right with how well sales were going. But the game got it's a little fucky. It's a little fucky. I still like it. It's good, but it's a little fucky.
It's a lot of fucking. It's a lot of fucking. I mean,
Debatably better than Mario Kart 8. Let's go.
we're gonna get there, and I could not agree more with the statement than it's debatably better than Mario Kart 8. It's just you really have to debate for it to be better, but it is.
You have to debate all of the people shaming you for buying the game and console.
And it is $100.
You should play the YouTube Shorts clip of that guy saying, "Are you wrong? Like, are you a bad person for buying the Nintendo Switch 2 now?"
Yeah, well, the funny thing is you are an objectively bad person
You
for
are.
spending your money on a video game console.
I'll have you know, he said, you're only a bad person if you don't believe the console should cost as much as it does. But if you don't care it costs that much, you're totally justified in buying it.
Yeah, if you're a
Otherwise-
hypocrite, you're a bad person.
If you complain about the price, you are going to hell unless you repent.
Mm-hmm. I thank God I've already repented, though. So I'm in the clear.
I think I saw that in Gemstones. Yeah. I don't know. This game, you
I could
kind of
play
gotta.
real
I think
good for you.
we got to take it in pieces. I think because there's just so much to glow over with it,
There's a lot of
I
content, and
think
it's
we
all
should-
very unfinished.
and there's also there's no content as well. So I guess let's just start with the most basic shit. Let's just talk about how do you guys feel at the menu?
Controversial take, I like the title screen of Mario driving around. That stuff, it always blows my mind. I think Indiana Jones, the new one, does something similar to it, where the title screen is just the game, and you press start and it just goes into the game. I love it when games do that. I'm a sucker. I'm a fucking sucker.
I think I like that kind of stuff when it's well executed, where every time you boot it up, it feels like it's where you left off. Like Xenoblade 2, I think has my favorite version of that, where it doesn't go straight into gameplay, but the title screen is based on how far you are in the story, and it's a completely different title screen, different area and stuff, and it's so cool. In this game, I mean, everything about it I love and I hate. The title screen being just free roam is cool. What I don't like is that you get into the main menu and then you have all these options like Grand Prix, Versus, and then arguably the main attraction, free roam, is a tiny little button prompt in the bottom right that says press plus.
Yep.
I think it's really weird, if still practical, that they don't have a big free run button. I know this seems like a minor thing, but like I feel like everybody kind of felt like that when I first got the game. Was there a little tiny bit of confusion going through the menu, and you're like, "There's not a free run button"?
Yeah, people still haven't found the fucking press plus to pick whatever map you want button. So
Wait, what the hell are you talking about?
in local multiplayer,
There's
if you
like-
press plus, you can select any map you want instead of just the 3 it gives you.
Didn't know about that, but
Exactly.
There you go. I didn't know about it till you told me.
Another time to like not play GTA 4 and play like Mario Kart Online World together.
Oh yeah, I guess
reassessment.
I should clarify also. We're doing GTA 4 next month. We just had to push it back a month.
Oh yeah. We're not canceled or anything. Yeah.
We're just not picking a main game this month. We'll pick a bonus game. We're not picking a main game.
Main game, bonus game, GTA 3.
If that's what you want to pick.
Nope. I mean, I'll play it again. I will hate it. I
play
think
it again.
that, bro,
I've
I'm
already
lying. I
played it,
wouldn't
so-
either.
I've never played
Anyways,
it.
UI.
GTA 4 just feels like GTA 3, but like
We're not-
worse almost.
Keep in mind, we're not
Like,
doing the GTA
next
4
month.
episode this month.
Next
The
month.
driving
Next
mechanics of
month.
GTA 4 are
Save
just so bad.
Save it. Next month. Next month.
I
It's
wanted-
next month.
Let me
July.
talk
Put it in your notes,
2025.
brother.
Grand Theft Auto
What?
4. Next month. We're going to talk about Grand Theft Auto 4.
We're talking
Next
about a
month.
different driving game
Talk
today.
We will talk about it when I want to talk about it.
No, the fuck we won't. Shut up.
Okay. I think that this game has like the Tears of the Kingdom Echoes of Wisdom levels of shit UI in general. I wrote down a lot of them because when I was playing the game, I didn't think of this as a standout problem, and then I was looking back today and I was like, it's not just the character select screen, is it? So character select screen. This sucks, right? Do we agree on this?
I actually like it.
Character select screen? I didn't have a problem with it. What's your problem with it?
My only issue with the character and cart selection screen is I wish it had a favorite menu. Like I could set a track or a cart and character as my favorite. Other than that, like being able to just sort them based on, you can sort them based on costumes or sort them based on just order. I'm fine with it.
See, here's the problem. if the option was, first of all, the obvious thing, just make collapsible fucking menus. It's not that hard. Like
Oh,
we
yeah, that
literally
should've been
already
an
had
option.
this in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Okay, if they couldn't make the menu collapsible for whatever reason, I understand, like whatever. The two options they have to sort are insane. The first one makes sense, right? Just have every character in a row with all their costumes next to them. Makes sense.
Mhm.
Already, one thing that's a little weird is that they're sorted by column and not row. What the fuck? But if we can get past that weird little detail, the second sorting option, mostly fine. Because the first thing they do is give you all the characters' default costumes in a row. Okay,
Mhm.
cool. Makes sense. And then we get each kind of costume grouped together. Mind you, some costumes have like 5 and some have 1, right? Like there's a lot of like touring outfits that don't really have a theme. They're just whatever. And then there's like 1 swimsuit. It's kind of inconsistent, but fine. Falls apart.
Swimsuit?
The
Are we talking about the
NPCs,
swimsuit?
we're talking about the character select screen. The NPCs are not grouped together. They are grouped vaguely with what outfits they fit. So like the beach enemies are with the swimsuits. What the fuck are we doing? Like, does Nintendo think I want to play as a vaguely aquatic character? No. I don't get it.
I mean, I didn't.
I don't understand.
I don't
don't
have a
think
horse
it's
in this
on the-
race. I don't have a problem with it.
It's look how long it takes to select Wario, dude.
Okay, but you're forgetting the speedrun strat of clicking left on the bumper and then resorting it once you're on swoop, resorting it so that you're closer to Wario and then going
What's
to
that
Wario.
Swoop? Look how
Is this
long
guy
it takes to select swoop. Dude, I don't even know what we're talking about. But the problems. The map in free roam is dick. It sucks because it literally is completely functionally useless outside of showing you where each stage is. It doesn't show detailed terrain. It doesn't show any kind of zoom levels, like period. Like you can maybe zoom in one level, which does nothing basically.
Mm-hmm.
The mini map is just a vertical camera, which people point out was a cool thing. It's fucking not. It doesn't work when you're in tunnels. It doesn't lock to the north. It doesn't lock to the north. What the fuck is the point? You can't zoom out. There's no coordinates. It doesn't show you any special icons. There's more. The minimap doesn't show routes. You can't see intermission routes on the minimap. So you don't even know where to practice them.
I don't know why they didn't make the, actual map screen a real-time map like Donkey Kong Bonanza's level maps. It should have just been that. It would have been harder.
It would have been hard to do, but they could have done it. And, just do what Breath of the Wild did, man. They could have done it. I don't care how hard it would have been. They could have done it. But Breath of the Wild has the right system. It's fine.
I'm just saying it's not like a sexy menu design.
Couldn't understand a word.
Nope.
Just not a sexy menu design. Come on, guys.
Dude, this is the sexy menu. It's like... I have no words for how bad this free roam UI is. I have no words. The fact that collectibles don't show on the map makes me not want to play the game. Because I don't know what I have and don't have. So if I ever want 100% it, I basically have to check everything again. So why am I doing it in the first place?
Yeah. I mean, I was never going to 100% it, but that's just because I would never have the patience to do that. I empathize for those who were going to.
I got every Quark seed in Breath of the Wild. I'm your guy. But you've turned me away. You've turned away your guy. Nintendo.
How dare they?
I know. I'm the dude for this. But oh yeah, and then one more UI problem that I just wrote down here. If you try to join your friends in Knockout Tour, that's not a feature. I already hate that. But the fact that it's not communicated and it just says can't join. Why? Do you want to explain? No. Okay.
This game is in desperate need of a 1.1 update.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, a patch could solve everything I've complained about so far.
I have a theory about why the game feels unfinished. And it's completely baseless, and I made it the fuck up, but goddammit, it isn't my theory. I think they were planning this game for the Switch 1, that is known. But it wasn't going to work. They realized it's not going to happen, so they're like, okay, we'll just launch it with the Switch 2. So now all of a sudden, it just has the vague release date of alongside the Switch 2, and then it jump scared the Mario Kart devs when Nintendo was like, alright, we're releasing the Switch 2 here. And they're like, ah, shit, we're not done. And they just put it out.
I will throw this out. The game started development in 2020, which is insane.
Mm-hmm.
The Switch 2 specs were finalized in 2021, so they should have known what they were going to do 4 years ago. That said, and they also have explicitly said they did Boost Course Pass because they realized they wouldn't have a Switch Mario Kart game, so they did that as an apology, basically.
They sold me $20 DLC because they felt bad.
I half want to believe they had most of Mario Kart World locked in before they did Booster Course Pass. I want to say that. But I actually kind of almost might agree with you to a point where I think, and this never happens. We never agree about this kind of thing. But I think you might be onto something in saying that, well, we know that or we don't know, but it's heavily speculated that they delayed the Switch 2 specifically for launch software, or launch year software, right, to have things ready.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that Mario Kart World could have feasibly been part of that because it does kind of feel unfinished. I mean, not even kinda. It is kind of unfinished.
I really do think once they realized they weren't going to make it in time for the Switch 1, they were like, okay, we can expand the scope of this a little bit more because we're going to have more time to work on it. And then the Switch 2 is coming out and they're like, oh shit, well, I guess we're done.
I think it's very telling that this game runs at 60 FPS on 1440p and doesn't look very impressive, because it very much feels like a Switch 1 game in many regards, that just has been kind of up-resed for Switch 2, which it's kind of unfortunate as a launch title, and it's equally unfortunate when you have a launch title that not only feels kind of like a last-gen game that's been made more playable on next-gen hardware, but also doesn't even really feel like fully baked for a last gen game. It feels very similar to Miles Morales in that regard, where it's like it's kind of like a half step game, and it feels like we could have been doing this before. So it's like, was this that great a launch title? But that's also very fun. So
yeah, it's a dog shit launch title, just terrible game. Also, my favorite Mario Kart game. So like, do with that what you
great launch title,
great game.
Yeah,
I've got 60 hours in it.
I don't even know. I think I have like 20 or 30, and I've had no free time, so it's all been Mario Kart. Speaking of free roam. Aside from my bitching about the map, thoughts?
I like it. I am the type of sucker. Oh, I don't know, Hunter.
It's not nice. Let me talk over you.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
No, I want to talk over you while you're talking.
Okay. Hunter, I'd love to hear your thoughts on free roam.
No, he needs to talk over me. I got this.
Okay.
So I am the type of guy that really he's not talking. He gave up.
Yeah, I was just gonna wait until you finished out, so I wasn't interrupting you, since we're on all one audio track.
We're not all on one audio track. You and Wes are on one audio track. I appreciate the concern, though. You can go. I'll go after you.
Free roam. I like it, but I wish that there was a way like that you could like mark on the map, like where there's a specific collectible if you find it, so you could come back to it. Because like sometimes like you find something, it's like, fuck, I gotta go get the feather because this is some bullshit, and then it's like, man, everything looks the same in this area, relatively.
Where'd it go?
I am lost. Yep. And the problem with peach coins too, they have pop-in, so you cannot see them from certain distances away. So it's like, what the fuck?
It's also so much worse than that, that some of them don't have pop-in, some of them just literally don't appear unless you do a specific thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
They have conditions to spawn.
Yeah. So, peach medallions, so fucking hard to find. The question marks, I kind of get why this wouldn't work, because the question marks are in a pretty clearly defined area, whereas the P-switches and peach medallions are kind of everywhere. So like the little zones on the map don't really encompass like all of it. There's just like kind of blank space that's got all their shit. But it's like, I wish that they at least like chunked out the map somewhat and told me like, there are this many P-switches here, there are this many peach medallions here, so that would at least make it like more manageable to find all the stuff, even if they don't like have like a locating system for each of them. Because at a certain point,
I mean, I think that's a great compromise. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if this is that well known of a fact, but I'm 90% sure that they have like completion percentages like per area or something like that. That kind of help you whittle down like where you're missing stuff, and it's not that helpful, but it would just go such a long way in this game if they just says you have 3 P-switches left to find near Toad's factory. Thank you. Like it would help so much, and the fact that they don't even give you that much is kind of crazy.
There's already biomes. Like you have 5 P-switches left in desert biome. Go there. Jungle, snow. Like, come on.
I feel like this is one of those Nintendo things where they do not want you to take the game seriously, and they will do everything in their power to make sure you don't. This is the same thing with Koroks, right? Where the reward for getting all Koroks was an insult for doing it, and the process of getting all of the Koroks was intentionally made terrible. And I think the reason they did that is because they don't want you to feel the need to do everything. They want you to, and there's no reward, by the way, for getting all of anything in this game. There's just none.
That's why Nintendo's my goat. All right, they get me.
They just want the games to be fun, and they want to discourage the hardcore players. I mean, Smash has always had this philosophy to some extent, right? It's just, I hate it.
Speaking of
I
Smash,
hate it. There's no need.
I was right, and you were wrong. I was right, and you were wrong.
About what?
Mango is a fucking creep. That's all.
Oh, that was crazy. That we don't even have time for that.
We don't.
Listen, I never said he wasn't.
No, yeah,
I never said he
get it.
wasn't, but
my hatred
Oh, he's
for
Link-
all of the melee gods has always been justified, and now it's all coming to light.
HBox allegations 2026. Let's go.
HBox is content, and I like him, but I wouldn't be shocked if there's something there.
Did you know the only Smash game KK really likes is Melee?
KK?
Comes up with that
Who?
guy. Yeah, I don't want to dox the guy. You should know who I'm talking about. KK.
No.
Nope.
Fucking initials. Who else do you know with the
Ku Klux?
initials KK? No. Come on.
I don't know anybody
The one
with
guy-
initials KK, dude. I don't know anybody.
Killer
Killer Croc?
Animal Crossing character.
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
One person showed up wasted to the high school lock-in. Who do you think it was now?
Oh! My man in AP
Must be a
Physics.
crew.
I still don't know who the fuck we're talking about.
Adam, there's
Let's try
fucking
it.
way. If you remember anyone was in this AP Physics class, you'd remember KK. Say it in the
Oh!
Hey!
Yeah, he would always talk to me about Melee and try and get me to play Slippy. He fucking...
Yeah, he did the same thing to me.
He gave me his Discord for like a week, DM'd me every day, link to download Slippy.
Gravitational constant. Fuck.
Did you say
I never-
gravitational constant?
That was his favorite question. In all of my college physics classes, which has basically been all of them that aren't math, no one has ever fucking asked, can we assume that we're on Earth here for G equals 9.8? No one fucking asked.
Okay, Wes, we're
Ever.
doing the not paying attention bit, but he did run that a lot. He did always ask his 9.8 gravitational.
Trust me, I would never deny that KK said that shit every 5 minutes, and it was hilarious. At one point, me and Hunter actually had a scratch paper counter for how many questions he asked that were complete bullshit.
That's awesome. This can get
It
left
is
in.
awesome.
We're not doxing anyone. I love that person.
Wait, no, we're not. No, we're not. It's too vague.
I've got... Can I do my talk about the open world now?
Go for it.
You guys are out here talking about game
Oh,
design and how to beat the open world, and I listen, I appreciate that. I'm a fucking sucker, okay? I boot up my 100% Sonic Frontiers save file and just run around for a while, okay? I ran around in the open world of Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, Legends Arceus for hundreds of hours. I'm the only motherfucker. And
Yeah.
I'm literally just driving around Mario Kart's free roam right now. I'm not even doing a race. I'm just driving around,
Okay.
and when I see a new P-switch, I'll do it. And I'm having the time of my goddamn life, because that's what I like to do in my free time.
I would like to talk about the open world game I played called Isaac. And I mean, I put 595 hours into my Switch Lite on that, and on my Switch 2, it didn't count up hours until I went over 595 on the OLED. So I got over 600 on that. I probably put 20 hours in the Wii U. I probably got close to 1,300 hours in that game. Now, I love opening up that game and just running around in the open world and just, like, doing whatever. Like, I know what you're talking about.
That was oddly cohesive for you, Hunter.
Yeah, actually, we shouldn't have pulled the switches up on that one.
No, yeah, that was good. I thought you were going on a tangent.
I don't want to interrupt your free roam thoughts, but I mean, I want to jump in and say I don't dislike free roam. I like the collectible aspect. That's my favorite part of the game. But I actually have been
Also,
finding myself opening up the game and just going open world GTA style. I guess what I wrote in my notes is, as a single player game, it borders on being bad. As a sandbox, it's incredibly uninteractive, but it's pretty fun. I mean, it's just, they're clearly trying to do a proper open world experience with this, with the P-switches and shit, and it completely flops in my opinion. But the actual like flow state Burnout Paradise style just go. It's really good.
I think
it's really good.
Okay, I know people have talked about how since this is an $80 game, it needs some live service aspects. I think it would be cool if online had like weekly knockout tours where it was just different every week. Like that would be so simple to implement.
Style.
Right. You could totally do that.
That would be great. And it's there's no challenge in it.
In my opinion,
there's custom obbies.
In my opinion, that would justify the open world to an extent because there are tons of intermissions that just aren't used unless you play in a versus race.
Yeah. It's insane. I mean, I don't know. And then another criticism is that there's a lot of interactive elements that are completely purposeless. Like, even beyond like the collectibles that only give you stickers, right? There's like nabbits and charging chucks, and it's like they don't do anything.
I saw someone, I think it was Donkey. He did one of the charge and chuck missions and he got a sticker. And
He's only first one.
I don't even think I got a sticker for the first one. I'm not convinced.
I know that I got one the first time and I haven't got one since. But the nabbit, I think, maybe gave me a sticker the first time, and I've never gotten anything. So I just click 5 coins, like, and he's not that easy to catch. I don't know. And then I don't know if you guys have all the costumes yet, Hunter. I doubt you do. You might, Adam.
Not even close.
Adam,
I do. I don't have all of the unlockable characters through Kamek yet, though. I got Fishbone. I got my goat Fishbone. Still don't have Cataquack. I'm
waiting for Pianta.
I have Pianta. I really want Cataquack. He's my goat. I also really want the Conkeldor. Is that his name? The big ass bird. I want the bird. Conkdor. I want the bird.
Who the fuck is Conkdor?
I don't have that stuff. 3D World motherfucker goes.
Why is your impression of Mario so good? Your baby Mario was also spot on.
I got Mario Kart World for Christmas one year. Did not play it for months, basically. Then I got sick, super fucking sick, and I probably put like 60 hours into that game in a week. And I 100%ed that game for fucking real. Like, I did all the characters, all the shit that you had to do a true 100%. Like, I am the player of Mario 3D World. Like, I'm that guy.
Cool.
Like, I did everything.
So he's a fraud,
and
is
anyone
what you're saying. Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Like, I got all the stamps. Like, I don't even know why people complain about the stamps. They're just like another green star. It's like, what even... Why are you complaining
about the stamps?
Wes did, so...
Getting all of them is a pain in the ass.
I didn't find the stamps that
the character
hard.
stamps.
I didn't find the greens. Oh, character stamps.
Did you
beat character
every
stamps.
level with
character stamps? No, yeah, okay.
Yeah. What? Where costumes? Right?
If you guys want to talk about costumes, go for it. I'll be right back. I just need to make sure my dog is okay. If you guys pivot to elf, I swear to fucking God, okay? I swear to God.
Is he out of the room? Okay. Check it out.
Who the fuck is elf?
Hold on. Can you see that? It might be too bright. That's too dark. Just right. Watch me full clear a song in Groove Coaster holding my Switch like this. I like how you can see Discord recording in the reflection. The game might not load before he gets back, actually. Oh, it's loaded. It's vertical, though, so I'm gonna have to put it like this. Check this shit out. Alright, solo play. I can't see shit. We're gonna go music games. No, I don't wanna. Yeah, sure. I don't know what song this is. Is it going or not? Oh, it's going. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm not playing with audio, by the way. I feel like I should make that clear. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I had a combo going for a minute there. I don't know if you saw it. I can't see any of the directions. I hit those fucking ad lib notes, dude. I'm the goat. I hit ad libs notes doing this. I'm crazy. Oh shit! It's almost over. Okay, what score do we get?
Adam? 550,000.
We
Let me
got-
guess.
650. I passed. I won. I won the song. That my arms hurt so bad. We watched Elf.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, but we watched the
Yeah, you do.
Taco Salesman and Ashy Mume.
1 second.
We did. Hunter, can we watch that later?
Only if we can watch it with Adam.
I don't know. Watch that later.
What?
Elf.
Sure. I'm free.
What time do you have to get up tomorrow? Oh fuck, you stay up all night. Never mind.
I don't have to work till 2.
Well,
so.
I'm going to sleep at noon, so...
Yeah, we'll just be on the call. Hold on. I don't have to sleep. Okay.
I mean,
we were
honestly-
talking about costumes, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so the dry bones one was kind of hard to unlock, but me and Adam unlocked it at the same time, and it was super hype.
It was hype. We were doing a knockout tour online together. We got
I
the
wish I
fucking
had that.
Fishbone.
Oh, Wes was so far back he didn't actually unlock Fishbone.
Wes
That's
sucks.
funny.
Wes fucking sucks at knockout tour.
Honestly, he does.
He's joined in the ideal mobile format.
Hey, there's someone here, like, in the drive-thru at 11:24 p.m., and I'm just gonna say, like, what the hell is wrong with them? Like, what are you doing eating McDonald's this late at night?
It's me.
If you're recording a podcast.
It's different.
I also would go to McDonald's at like 2 a.m. because I work overnight. It's not that unreasonable.
Adam, people don't work the night shift.
Oh, my bad.
You dumbass.
Damn, there's like a cat or something over there in that parking lot, but it looks bigger than a cat. I wonder.
What
like a mountain
McDonald's are you at where it has...
Okay, no.
There's a
No,
fucking
it's like-
tiger going through the drive-thru at 11 p.m.
It's the business with the blue roof that's like shut down next door. That's got like shit in like the thing, so you can't even pull into their parking lot. But there was like a big thing going through the parking lot in the dark, so I could only see it's like silhouette. Maybe it was just like a guy crawling. Like the last time I went to McDonald's.
That is so much more concerning than a big cat.
There was a man holding ZL in the McDonald's drive-thru.
Hey, I mean, the last time I was at McDonald's, there was a dude in like a wife beater, and he was just like sitting at one of the tables, like moaning, and then when I was going home from McDonald's, like there was a dude that like tried to like step out in front of my car, but he was like a ways out, and there were cars across the street, so he didn't actually go to get hit by it. But instead of like standing on the like grass by the side of the road, he chose to like still stand in the road while I was coming forward, and it's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, I honestly wonder if a few people like got out, like, is this one of those like mental asylum escapes that you hear about? Like, what the fuck was going on?
Hunter, I genuinely pray. I wish I would kill a man to have the opportunity to live the life you lived for a day, because it sounds so much more interesting than anything I have ever experienced in my 19 years on Earth.
My life consists of eBay fucking 24/7. I don't think it's as interesting as you'd like. Except for when I was eavesdropping on all my roommates' conversation about fucking neo-Nazi shit. Fucking
No, the
Klan
fact
member
that
over
you
there.
have the opportunity to eavesdrop on your roommate talking about neo-Nazi shit instantly proves my point.
Hey, he's out of my life for good now, hopefully. unless he fucking firebombs me.
This is devastating for our podcast.
Fucking hate him so much.
We know, bud.
And like I have every right to hate him. He fucking the last thing he told me was good luck. Like, and that's like you'd think it's ominous, but I just think like, you know, I don't know. And the last thing we talked about before was he's like, do you think there should be any limits on social contracts? And then he got cut off by a call from his girlfriend. It's like, and then the next thing I'm hearing from him is like a month and a half later is good luck. I mean, yeah. And then there was this one time I was totally shit talking him in public, and for the first time ever, I fucking see him at school, and he comes swinging up the staircase, and I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Just a tip. If you're in the middle of an anecdote, you probably shouldn't hit us with. And then there was this one time. That's crazy behavior. Like,
What do you mean?
please continue. I guess you know. Because whatever way in which this was related to Mario Kart World, you were like 10 degrees away from at this point. You know?
Oh yeah. And like, bro, and the thing
Nope,
is, he
okay.
came by in like fucking like knee-high leather boots and a fucking trench coat. So it's like when I pointed him out to the people I was telling about, they laughed their fucking asses off because we literally got fucking Himmler wannabe walking through the fucking lobby. Like,
It's truly incredible how many times he can hit the and then and actually have stuff to talk about.
It's always worth it. I have no problem with it. I just said it's insane behavior, which it is. Are we
done?
recording? Sorry.
oh yeah, and
Wait.
one
Oh,
time I
thank
was
God.
talking like at the apartment, and I was cooking something.
Gremlins 2! Gremlins 2!
Gremlins 2!
Never-
Oh shit!
Gremlins
Okay,
2!
okay.
Or 10 p.m. And then he comes in,
Gremlins 2!
Gremlins 2!
and it's like he
Gremlins
gets back at 2 p.m. for one day.
Gremlins 2!
And you know, there was one time I was thinking myself, the stove, and he asked me what it was, and it's like, I said, God, and it was just like,
Gremlins 2!
dude, this guy wanted to so fucking
Woo woo! Ah, woo, 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 woo! Gremlins 2!
No one has ever wanted to be British as fucking bad as him. He wanted
Gremlins 2 the New Rack on the NES was developed by Sunsoft in 1990. There's also a
He will be
Game
cast
Boy version, which came out at the same time. Sunsoft did a lot of these kind of shitty license games back then. It was kind of like their whole thing. And you play as Gizmo, and it's like a top-down platformer shooter game.
And it was so bad.
I played it.
It was so.
It could have been. I played so much worse.
Oh, for an NES game, it sure was a game, which is more than most NES games can say.
I would actually go as far as to say this is very, very, very slightly ahead of its time by like a week or two.
Ahead of its time, as in it released too early.
That's a great way of putting it. Pluses. Great sprite work for NES.
That's all.
There's an opening cutscene, and it's kind of funny because there's a part where a guy just looks at you and he goes, you know.
I wasn't expecting cutscenes in Gremlins 2, the new batch, but there sure were a few in between levels.
Yeah, and I mean that wasn't a popular thing back then. I mean, Ninja Gaiden kind of pioneered the whole thing. What's up?
I'm ready to drop my secret on you.
Now?
For the past week, I forgot we had a bonus game.
Oh, yeah.
Did not touch it up. Didn't even watch a video review on it or anything to like fake it. Like I forgot until like 10 minutes before we were supposed to record.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch anything then?
No, didn't have time.
No,
man.
10 minutes before we started recording, he was telling me he didn't remember the bonus game.
You love to see it.
I'll be transparent. I didn't beat Gremlins 2. It was too hard. I couldn't beat it. I got to the second level.
I beat it, but the hardest difficulty spec in my opinion is level 4 out of 10. So So yeah, there's only 5 worlds and each has 2 levels, and only 4 out of those 5 worlds even have a boss. So there's definitely like no content in this game. There's also unlimited continues and a password system. It's like insanely forgiving,
Mhm.
but then the actual level design is NES bullshit.
Yeah.
It's weird. And this has what I call the classic Doom 93 problem, where if you bring upgrades and items and shit into a level, it's really easy, but as soon as you die without abusing save states, you lose everything and it's impossible.
It truly was ahead of its time.
It was ahead of its time by exactly 3 years, my bad.
Ahead of its time by having all of the problems that people didn't realize were going to be a problem until later.
Yep. This game has a lot of little funny little quirks. The music slaps, by the way.
It does. I might use the soundtrack for this game in future videos.
Yeah. So I looked into this a little bit, because last time I heard music in a game that was old and it was amazing, it turned out it was fucking Tim Fallon composing, like, what was it, X-Men or Spider?
Yeah,
like,
it was
that
an
was
X-Men
insane.
game, yeah.
I couldn't believe that happened, so I had to check. This is from Naoki Kodaka, who did a lot of work for Sunsoft. Not as prominent as Tim Fallon.
And what did that person work on in Mario Kart World?
Probably like 10 tracks, because there's so much music in that game. But they worked on Blaster Master, Super Fantasy Zone, and NES Batman, which is like, that makes so much sense
NES
when you think
Batman
about
soundtrack slaps.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear it now, right? Like, and then the most interesting one of all, in my opinion, because the games are so similar, Fester's Quest. Like,
still haven't played
this
it.
Game,
waiting on you.
This game, don't worry, we have to next month.
No, I'm not agreeing to pick Fester's Quest as bonus game with you.
I will. Fester's Quest is the same thing where it's like a top-down shooter. This just kind of feels like it, but with a jump button.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, which makes it 10 times better. Fester's Quest also was from the same developer, same publisher, same composer, and came out less than a year prior. So there's probably a lot of shared DNA between these two games.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't that just mean Fester's Quest is worse?
Yes! It's actually considered one of the worst NES games.
No!
It's way worse. I don't know, this game, it's kind of fun. The precise platforming is actually pretty good. For NES standards, as far as 3D platformers go, or 2.5D. It's just, as soon as you get past like level 3, the level design goes to bullshit. Like, full bullshit.
Was there a Gremlins 1 on the NES? Did we fuck up? Did we skip the lore?
There wasn't. I was curious about that too. There was like a Gremlins 1 on like the ZX Spectrum or the Amiga or something, but not on the NES.
You know, the true Gremlins 1 was fucking E.T. on the Atari.
True. I will say this too. I think Gremlins 2 is generally considered like the way better movie of the two. I've only seen the first Gremlins.
I've also only seen the first Gremlins. I've never seen Gremlins 2.
Hunter,
Gremlins
what's
2
your
is the
Grem
Christmas
status?
one, right?
I thought that was maybe. I don't know.
Fellas, when are we seeing Gremlins 3 together? Let's all get together.
I'd be down.
Get Google's VO3 to make Gremlins 3, and then we'll do a live reaction to it.
My bonus video this month will be Gremlins 3. I'm not actually going to do that, because I have no plan. I'm just going to make Gremlins 3.
Okay. I have no plan either. I'll probably play the Gizmo game on the Wii.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck me making Gremlins 3 means, but it's going to happen.
You heard it here first, fellas. I'm playing Hey You Pikachu, but Gizmo and Wes is making the entirety of Gremlins 3. For only 99 cents, you can see Gremlins 3.
Which one?
It.
The one.
Oh. Which it?
The third
Gremlins
one.
3.
You know, honestly, Wes, I thought you were a little bit overly critical of the original It.
What was your problem with the
The
original?
TV series?
The original It isn't good, but what was your problem with it?
Honestly,
It's just-
I found it absolutely terrifying the first time I watched it. It was like the first kind of like horror thing that I'd watched in like a while. Like, I mean, I watched The Tunnel and Cujo when I was younger, and Christine, and those all fucking traumatized me. So it was like kind of the first horror movie I'd watched in years, kind of.
Cujo and Carrie were the first movies that got me, but fucking It did nothing for me.
Yeah,
the TV series has not a scary moment in it at all.
Yeah, but like when he came out of the shower drain and like he like bared his fangs and shit, like I was terrified.
Dude, I could do that to you. It's not that impressive.
I'm
You
actually
just
planning a
wanna
prank to do that. Yeah, no, that's my bonus video.
Scratch that. My bonus video is gonna be Gremlins 3, and there's gonna be a part where a guy comes out of a drain.
Adam, if you can get down my shower drain, I guarantee you won't be fucking getting out.
I have to start writing this stuff down. Hold on.
I should also probably. Well, no, I'll wing it.
Gremlins 3 shower drain.
Can we talk about how scary classic movie The Tunnel is?
No,
I actually don't
'cause we
even
don't
know
have
what
time.
movie you're talking about.
It's like an obscure
right.
Australian found footage movie that me and Hunter watched together.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
but we rented this movie from Family Video when I was like probably like 7, and maybe I was like 8 actually, something like that. And that movie was the fucking scariest thing in the world for me. Like I was seeing that shit in my nightmares, legitimately. If like the lights were dark and like lightning flash, like I was seeing that tunnel dude like in my fucking window. Like
The
it was
Tunnel
like
has a 100 on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's pretty
fucking
good.
good.
It's not very scary though, but it's pretty good.
It
It's
has a
interesting.
5.8 on everything else.
petrifying.
This
I thought it was fun.
The poster for this movie looks like the poster for Wreck. Was it made by the same people that made Wreck?
Interesting.
Never heard of it.
Probably not. I think it's like an Australian like indie movie.
Oh,
I keep
the
thinking it's
movie
Australian. I mean,
also has some weird thing where it's got like some like way you can find it online since it was like crowdfunded to where you can watch it for free, but it's like some like obscure torrenting method or something like that. Something weird.
Okay, Wreck is Espanol, so it's probably not made by the same people. But
Yeah, this movie was in Australia.
Wreck is also good. Check out Wreck.
never seen it.
Okay.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
I think instead of looking up Wreck, I'm going to talk about Gremlins 2, the new batch on NES.
Okay.
The balloon
my
is
favorite
kind of
part
OP.
Gremlins 2 was when they sped up the chair escalator so it like spit the old grandma like outside the second story of a house and like threw her into a snowbank. That was fucking funny.
That shit's
You're thinking
not
of
happening.
that's actually a scene from Weekend at Bernie's. I think you're confused.
No. The Gremlins, like they tweaked with the electronics of like the chair escalator, like the one that they have in Up.
No,
That the guy-
That's
I see
Gremlins
what you're
1.
talking about. I see what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah, no, that's E.T. That's
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, the alien grabs
I
the
will
wheelchair.
not try to.
Oh shit! Wait, that happened in the television series AP Bio, starring Glenn Howard.
Right, yeah. Glenn Howerton grabs a wheelchair
the
and speeds it down the thing.
No, he strapped some guy who was like to some grandma's like elevator chair.
Oh,
And
no, I see why you were confused. I see Glenn Howerton. It's actually a scene from It's Always Sunny.
Oh shit! It's not. This game is like a 6 to 6.5 out of 10. It's definitely entertaining. It's fun. It's kind of bullshit. It's an NES game. It's surprisingly fair compared to most NES games, though. So it's worth playing if you like that shit, but not most people. 6 out of 10.
I might be contradicting myself here because I am just making this up on the spot. But in my opinion, no NES game will ever get above a 4 from me, so I'm gonna give it a 4.
Hell yeah.
Adam, have you ever
Best
played
NES game of all time?
Punch Out?
It's up there. It's one of the better
Punch-Out's up
NES
there.
games I've played. Punch Out is also up there.
Yeah, Punch-Out's probably like the best NES game if we're talking like objective didn't age poorly quality, except for all the ways in which it aged poorly, which are all racist.
I would still probably give it like a 4. I'd rather play Punch Out Wii, but yeah.
Rifter 1 condones racism. Wow.
Yeah, I do. No, that's not new information.
Oh yeah. I mean that. Yeah, I guess.
What kind? Softcore or hardcore?
Both. The good ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's an easy answer. Are we going to talk about Iran next, or are we going to talk about Grand Prix mode?
I think Hunter needs to give
which
his
kind of
ranking for
Iran?
Gremlins 2 that he didn't play.
Oh shit. Yeah, Hunter. Thoughts on Gremlins 2 that you didn't play?
6 out of 10.
Hell yeah.
Banger.
Okay, Grand Prix. Do you guys like driving between courses, and do you guys like that you only play 3 laps of the first one? I'll give my opinion.
Honestly,
Yes. No.
I never even noticed that was a thing until people started talking about it. You could have fooled me that these were 3-lap courses.
I totally noticed it.
So I've I have an issue with it when you're just getting with the boys and selecting one Grand Prix. But when you're playing online, I like to sometimes mix it up and do an intermission instead of 3 laps, just because it changes your play style. You now want to prioritize bagging. You want to prioritize, bananas aren't as useful because you're not driving on the same spot over and over again. So your aim is more important. There's new strategies to it that come into play, and I do appreciate that. But I wouldn't want it every time like it is in the single-player Grand Prix mode.
I think Grand Prix, the problem for me is like it's 90% of it is perfect. It's definitely way more interesting than any other Grand Prix mode in a Mario Kart game. Like it's the best one easily still.
Mhm.
But I do really wish that it was 3 laps, intermission, 3 laps, intermission, 3 laps. And the second thing I wish is that it was uninterrupted, because I kind of, I'm gonna be real, don't see the point of doing intermissions between tracks if they're not transitionless. Because at this point, you're just kind of doing it for like what is this, role playing driving between courses? We already moved to the start line again. Like,
Yeah. And there's
I
really...
agree with them having separate results though.
It's not even a loading screen thing per se, because you literally do that in Knockout Tour. They just did it for no reason.
Yeah, like I know it's probably a line everybody up and reset and collect the scores from one race before moving on to the next. But like, I would honestly rather the end goal, instead of being this finish line, be like a hard wall.
Yeah.
And then once everybody hits the wall, it disappears like in Fall Guys or something, and then you start the next race.
Yeah, I do. I guess to be fair, if you're getting lapped on track 1, track 2 is not going to go very well if it's seamless.
Yeah, but like you could make it seamless without a cut. I just don't like the cut. That's the only problem I have. Because like after you finish the race, you do the dun 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 dun, where you just drive in circles for like an hour while you wait or look at the results, and it's like that takes me out of it. You've ruined it. You've removed the point of moving between tracks now that you've made it all segmented. I don't know. That's my opinion.
I agree.
And then I also feel like by the time I get to the next track, and I'm like, you know how the music plays the intermission version of the song before you get there, before that kicks in like the main instrument.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're going to Toad's factory, you hear the dun 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 dun, and then you get the main melody kicks in, and it's like, oh shit, this is so cool.
That was
I feel
actually
like they're really
Jungle
building up to
Japes from
something.
Donkey Kong. I know what you were going for, but that beat you did was literally just Jungle Japes from Donkey Kong.
You were absolutely correct too. It was objectively Jungle Japes, but what was I to do about it? Well, hold on. The Toad ones are a little more swingy, like dun 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 dun.
Yeah,
but
I
have to
agree,
change
I
the
agree,
note.
I agree.
Donkey Kong, I was just you get it. It's just weird that they have this big build up, and then the lap is like 40 seconds. You know, like I really hated that, especially in like tracks like Wario Stadium, where it feels like that track is meant to be played for 3 laps. Like a track like Shy Guy Bazaar, feels like a complete enough journey that it's like, okay, sure. But and like Sky High Sunday too, like that's a 3-lap track, man. Why am I only playing 1 lap of it? I don't know.
Rainbow
I didn't
Road
like
is
that.
objectively better with the intermission, though. We'll just say that, but I think we all agree on that.
Yeah, that one is basically 3 laps in 1, though. So you know, I do love Rainbow Road and Grand Prix specifically. It's great. And then also other problem with Grand Prix: why are Peach Stadium and Crown City used twice, and why is the version of Peach Stadium in the Shell Cup a fucking atrocity?
I actually don't quite get it, but I do like how big... I don't get it with Peach Stadium, but Crown City feels pretty nice to play twice. I don't have an issue with it there.
It's definitely like 10 times worse than Peach Stadium. Like, there's no doubt. It's just kind of atrocious there. Yeah.
I'm actually
that's
not
it.
really remembering what the Shell Cup version of Peach Stadium is. That's my
Literally,
fault,
it is a rectangle that has cars on it. You could very easily not be able to tell it's a track from an intermission. It is like literally worse than most intermissions. I'm not even joking. Yeah, and then one more criticism, and this one's maybe a minor one. This game obviously doesn't distinguish retros from nitros as much as past games, which, you know, like I understand the appeal because some of the retros are basically new tracks, like Choco Mountain, right?
Yeah.
But I will say I actually think that made the
Choco
nitro
Mountain's in
stand
this
out a
game?
lot less. What's that?
I didn't know Choco Mountain was in this game. And what the hell is a nitro?
Hell yeah. Nitros are
I'm
like
starting to
tracks
think
they
I
add in the
like-
new game. Retros are remakes of old tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I do not know about the shit that you guys are talking about. Like, honestly, what the fuck did you guys play?
Just explained it.
I think he's still thinking about GTA 4.
Yes.
I love that game.
He's confused at why we haven't brought up fucking Nico Bellic yet.
Let's go bowling, cousin. Anyways, I haven't played the game. That's the only I know that from Reddit.
Roman.
I
What was I
Roman,
gonna say?
Anyways,
man.
I was asking.
So speaking of retros, I really like how they changed the theme of a lot of retros. Like Dino Jungle has a much more Jurassic Parky theme
That
going
was
right
amazing.
now. That's a great retro. I think all of the tracks in this game are just great. I don't think I dislike any of the tracks.
I would say that I don't like Desert Hills as a track. It's the only track in the game I can say I just straight up don't like it at all. And I would say that Koopa Troopa Beach is a mediocre retro, but it's not a bad track. I think the rest of the retros are like 90% successful. Like Peach Beach, amazing, except for the fact that you don't ever loop, which is annoying. I wish we did 2 loops and then one big final lap. Personally, that's what I would like.
Sure.
And then I feel like Wario Stadium is fucking amazing. Shaggy Bazaar is fucking amazing. Like most of them are completely great. The part I don't like about how they organize it specifically in Grand Prix is they did not separate retro cups from nitro cups. And on one hand, it's kind of refreshing, but on the other hand, it's like I actually think I don't remember the nitros as much because of that. You know,
I get
like
it.
I think, yeah, like I don't remember. I couldn't have told you the name of the Salty Speedway or whatever until after I had played this game for like 20 hours.
I guess, how would you even go about doing that with this format, though? You'd have to segment the map in half of nitros and retros, which could be
Would have
done.
been fine with it.
Yeah, could have been done perfectly fine, but I guess that would be the only real solution to that.
I didn't like that they separated the cups, or rather didn't. They were all just kind of a mush. Like in the special cup, you have like Rainbow Road and also Mario Circuits 1 through 3. A little weird, a little funky. Has some appeal, but you know.
I think they should have brought back some of the shitty GBA tracks again. Like, just keep bringing those back over and over.
Dude, Riverside Park's lapped in 8 Deluxe. So did Snowland. Just keep making them better.
I think we have different opinions on those tracks. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we have a different opinion. If it's a Mario Kart track, we have a different opinion. Unless it's like Down Down Jungle Mario Kart World, because everybody likes that one.
Yoshi's Island, we both like.
I had to think about if you were talking about Yoshi's Circuit or Yoshi's Island. Both are 10 out of 10s, just so we're clear.
Yoshi Circuit is not a 10 out of 10. I appreciate the attempt to
Kill yourself.
in, though.
Online. Do we want to talk about online unless you guys have more to say about Grand Prix?
It's good. Janky, but it's
What
good.
the hell is going on with these lobbies? There's supposed to be 24 people, and then I'll get in and it'll be like 12. Like, what is going on here?
It makes no sense. I feel like I'm in a 12-player lobby every other match, honestly. It's bizarre.
Yeah, sometimes. There needs to be 12-player queue.
This is what I'm saying. Smash 4, Nintendo's been fucking it up since. Smash Ultimate had this
Yeah,
insane
Smash
bullshit.
4 is really where they peaked.
Literally it is. Because Smash Ultimate has, like, everybody has your own rules and will kind of, like, vaguely compromise them when you play online, and you can be with anyone. It's horrible. The only way that game is playable online is in lobbies, basically, where rank doesn't matter. Mario Kart World is, like, literally the worst I've ever seen this, where all you need to do is have, for fun and for glory, but Mario Kart versions. Just call it classic mode and modern mode. Modern mode supports intermissions, and if you pick random, you do 3 laps. Classic mode is always 3 laps, and it's 12 players. And maybe add like a third option for 24. It's like so easy. Like every game has this.
Yeah,
like Multiverses has this.
I think for classic mode, they should do what ultimate competitive players do and turn off items like pussies.
Turning off items in Mario Kart, is that a thing you can do in any Mario Kart game?
Maybe in 8 in a versus race, but other than that, I don't think so.
Oh, wait, if you do custom items and set nothing on, you probably have to have one thing on for it to work.
Probably. We can just set like.
I mean, coin
points.
only. Coin only is basically itemless.
Nah, let me get blue shell.
Blue shells
True.
only.
They should bring that.
Blue shell though. Lightning.
Lightning only went so hard. Okay. This is another thing. So, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart World, they have many strengths and weaknesses I would like to compare.
Okay.
So I want to tell you some things that I think one game does better and the other does better. Ready? This is just a whole thing. Okay, I have this all written down. Things Mario Kart 8 does way fucking better. Better track selection. Sorry, Mario Kart World has a lot of great tracks, but I just think there's just more good tracks, period.
Post DLC?
Yes.
Okay, then I agree.
Yes. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has more original music.
game.
That's good.
That is
Where the
kind of
fuck did
cheating
all
because
the
it's
tracks
been
go?
in development for 15 years. But yeah, I
It's
get it.
true. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe just straight up has more content. It just straight up has more content, like objectively.
Mhm.
Multiplayer content
Oh yeah, and
specifically.
Mario Kart is the best battle mode. Love.
Oh, that's
Mario
actually the next item on my list. Battle mode.
I haven't even touched battle mode
It
in
has a
World.
better battle mode.
They
I
have
hadn't even
not
played it,
done
yeah.
battle mode right since the SNES. Who even fucking cares?
Did they even there?
Okay, this is a controversial one, by the way. I just want to throw this out. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has better item interactions.
No.
It does. Okay, I think that blocking a red shell in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is way more satisfying than Mario Kart World. In Mario Kart World, you have 20 of those things fucking barreling at you all the time, and they barely slow you down, and you don't know who they come from. But in Mario Kart 8, it was like, that shit was personal, and I blocked it. You know, I think that's kind of gone.
Agree in the sense of red shells, but literally every other item outpaces 8 by a mile.
I like Shock better in World. I like Bullet better in World. I think I like everything else better in 8, unfortunately.
I like blue shell more in World, honestly, also.
I like Golden more in World. I'll
Gold
give
better
them
in
that.
World. Star, I think, is better in World. Boo is better in World.
Okay, Boo's better. Yeah, stop convincing me. The core base mechanics of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's defense and offense items, though, outside of the big ones, are better, in my opinion. Your basic bananas and green shells and red shells and coins, that stuff, in my opinion, was all executed. Except, okay, coins might be worse. But bananas, red shells, and green shells, the three most common items that you use against other players in this game, are way less impactful in this game. Shock dodging doesn't feel as special. Like, everything feels a little less important, which is okay, but it's still a criticism. Online matchmaking is way better in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's no debate. There's no debate. It just worked. It didn't fucking not work, and this one doesn't work. And finally, and this is the kicker, gameplay customization. And that's what we were just going to talk about. You know, custom items. How many tracks you play? How many players are in your race? Comms shit. I mean, there was so much in that game, and you could host an online lobby with your friends and do 48 Mario Kart tracks in a row and have it be like automatic. Like that shit worked. And
I mean, I think we could do that.
Just,
I think we can, all three of us, get in a lobby with CPUs and play every track in a row in this game also.
It is possible, but it was so much nicer in that game, you know? That game was clean, and selecting a track was like ding, 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 you know? Like there wasn't some hidden fucking button to open up the menu. There wasn't... it was so clean.
Yep.
It was so clean. Mario Kart World is a fucking mess.
An $80
Does anyone else have
mess.
things... $90 actually, $100.
$100.
Does anyone else have things they prefer about 8 Deluxe before we move on to my world list?
How many tracks? I just like love how many tracks there are in Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
And it's like they're just like, and they're all 3 laps, and like they're all nice and nice.
A lot of those 8
Yeah.
tracks are filler, though. Look me in the eyes and tell me you want to replay any tour track.
I don't have to worry about getting hit by the blue shell every fucking time it's thrown by someone that's behind me.
It's
Like,
way more fun to front run in Mario Kart 8.
The blue shell is meant to take out first place. Now, Mario Kart 8, they fucked that up by making it take out fucking 11 through 2 as well.
World,
I think you've gone.
Yeah.
Blue
I
shell
think we're now moving on to the world better then, huh?
I guess so.
Okay.
Oh shit, there's a orange.
What?
Huh?
You're looking at me.
Who's looking at you?
Go into the dumpster.
What?
Are you okay?
If I
We're
call
gonna
out like
die.
Ethan, you think he's gonna come?
Are you? You're talking about a cat?
Well, who the fuck else would I be talking about? Simon Cowell?
What? What are you talking about? Okay. I know you're talking about Simon my cat. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, he's running over to the McDonald's dumpster. But he was looking at me. Like he knew me.
Word. Okay, things Mario Kart World does better. I have a really long list.
Oh yeah, same.
Okay.
We'll probably
Okay.
overlap a lot, so you just go.
Yeah.
Definitely
Well,
wasn't
you can
better-
repeat things I say too. Actually, if you have something I have, just hop in before I go to the next one. That sounds good.
Okay.
Single player content. More of it and it's better.
Mhm.
That sums it up. Controls. The controls are fucking godly and way better. And at first they felt a little weird, but now I just straight up think they're way better.
One thing that's so fucking awesome about World versus 8, this is probably my biggest thing that I like about this game in multiplayer comparatively. I don't have to worry about falling off the tracks anymore. That was the number one thing that fucking went in that game. And that's why I'd always be taking like 9th place. Like, I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can actually place okay because I don't have to worry about falling off the tracks because
Doesn't happen
most of
often.
the world is closed.
Except for Rainbow Road, you should be able to fall off and you can't. So it
I
sucks.
don't.
You can
Trying
fall
to
off
take a
Rainbow Road.
shortcut.
That easily. It's really easy.
Bounce. Like,
What are you
come
talking
on.
about? Bounds? I can't hear what you're saying,
No,
dude.
speak up.
Yeah. Sometimes when it looks like you can take a shortcut to a different part of the track, it'll be like, yep, out of bounds. It's like, come
I mean,
on.
yeah.
I've had that experience mostly in Knockout Tour, though.
It's on
Yeah.
where the bounds are.
Knockout
Like,
Tour
give me,
fucking
like,
rules, by the way. Just straight up.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's definitely like a
Knockout
casual
Tour,
game mode, but
like,
it rocks.
But you cannot play it online with friends. So you best be.
That's true.
I mean, you can, but not with strangers.
You could get a lot of friends and play a 24-player online lobby.
Not happening ever.
You can
Unless
do
you're
it.
looking at the whole Walmart cast in here, it's not happening.
If I started a stream and said, "Hey, everyone who has Mario Kart World, hop in," you could get 24 players in an online Knockout Tour with your buddies.
If you were like
friendos.
Maury Calliope, maybe, but on Rifter One YouTube channel, it's not happening.
No, I could. No.
I'd love to see you try.
I'd get like 2 people.
Yeah, I'd be one of them though.
Fuck
Hey.
yeah! Hell yeah!
Well, okay, all the wall running, all wall riding, jump bullshit rocks. I consider that part of the controls. We didn't talk about it, but it's actually my favorite addition to the game.
Yeah, all of the parkour is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
already.
What fucking sucks about this game is to drift and to charge jump are the same thing. So if you're trying to charge jump and you push your stick a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, all of a sudden you're drifting.
Yeah, so
you
you
fucked
just,
up.
It's kind of annoying.
so the strategy to deal with that is don't touch the control stick.
To be fair,
Yeah,
it is.
and then I
So
go
you can.
Angel myself right to jump onto whatever I'm supposed to do. It fucking sucks.
If you are going for advanced enough strategies where you need to charge jump, you can get used to not pressing the control stick. I'll just be real. That's
Okay.
This is straight up.
I don't really do that shit in races. My complaint is honestly more for like getting P switches and peach coins and all that stuff in Rome. That is my bigger complaint for it, honestly. Because online, I just don't care enough to do it or try to.
It's usually not worth it.
But for collectibles, I need to do that. So it's annoying as hell.
I will say the fact that you can turn while charge jumping slightly, like, can influence your direction, but you have to not be turning to start a charge jump. It's just kind of awkward that to get the maximum amount of turning while charging a charge jump, you have to start moving the left stick as soon as you're charge jumping. There should be a like macro to start a charge jump while moving the left stick to get the like maximum amount of turn. Like there should be some kind of buffer. Okay, let me put it this way: if you press the hop button and then start holding left, you should be able to like charge jump, and immediately start turning left when you hit the ground. That's what I think it should be like a buffer system.
Sure. Well, that makes sense.
This is way too technical to matter.
Yeah.
I will never. Yeah, pretty much. Also, some people would hate it. A lot of people would hate it because they hate it in Smash. So.
I like the bullet bill better now because since they nerfed it, it doesn't feel as fucking terrible when I'm in like 18th place and I get 3 mushrooms instead of a bullet bill because like, yeah, I just fucking like lost any chance I have at placing it in the game because of that. Because it's like, by the bullet bill being not as good, you're less dependent on it on better in later places. And man, it felt like whenever I was in a bad place in Mario Kart 8, I just got fucked and it was like triple mushrooms. And it's like, the shortcuts in Mario Kart 8 are much harder to do.
Yeah, and also Mario Kart World getting triple mushrooms, that's a huge advantage.
Massive. And it was already big in Mario Kart 8, I felt like.
So, my 2 positives...
I felt like it was...
not one of them's not
I
too
was
controversial.
Adam burned hell for his speech.
Do you have something to say,
Yeah,
Hunter?
but I was always annoyed as fuck when I got the golden mushroom instead of the bullet bill. It was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Same thing with the star, because it's like, this ain't gonna do a fucking thing for me. If I'm back this far, I need the bullet bill. Nothing else will do it for me.
That's what you need to get it done sometimes. When I'm in bed and I need to get it done, I need a goddamn bullet bill. Playing on my Switch too,
Okay.
obviously. When I'm laying in bed playing on my Switch.
Right, yeah.
Anyways, one positive, not controversial, just straight up way better character models. All of the characters just look so much better. But I'm gonna
Yeah, I fucking love this game.
But I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. Mario Kart World. Better art style.
I have that on my list too, but I would argue better art direction, yes. Graphically superior.
Not necessarily graphically superior, yeah.
I mean, it runs in 1440p 60 FPS, so it kind of is in that level. But I mean, like Moo Moo Meadows is like way better looking than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe than it is in this game. Let's be real here.
Yeah. But
So does Airship Fortress, and aesthetically in a lot of ways, and a lot of these tracks kind of lost their charm, I feel. But the overall art direction of the game is still superior.
Who here thinks Pauline is ugly?
From my hands, negative.
What the hell are you talking about?
Next on my positives list, I put playable characters.
yeah.
Do I need to explain it? There's more of them and they're better.
I agree.
But Funky Kong though, I miss Funky Kong. We need more Kongs in this game.
I'm happy there's no crossover characters because they either needed to go all the way in on crossover or get rid of them entirely, and they went with getting rid of them entirely, which I'm fine with.
They definitely would have felt unfitting in this game compared to Mario Kart 8. I don't know if they needed to go all the way to have them, but I do feel like if Link was in this game, it would be really weird compared to Mario Kart 8.
Yeah. No, I really do think if you're putting Link in this game, there needs to be a Link track, and if it's just Link, you need to add the Inklings and they need to have their own track. It's all they would need to go either all the way or not.
And then where would you put it? Like, what if is Donkey Kong canonically near Hyrule Castle? It doesn't really work, honestly, unless they make the stupid islands or portals shit. It just doesn't work.
Yeah. On that note, if I know people have already brought this up a million times, if they add more tracks, where the fuck are they gonna go? But if they add like the one Donkey Kong level that's literally just the first level from Country Returns, where the hell is that gonna go?
Donkey Kong Island, like in 64. There you go.
Sure, I guess. I suppose.
Every DLC track has a massive glider intermission.
Oh, you know what that
Can
could
you
actually,
imagine?
if they added like a cool new glider minigame to go to new tracks far away, that'd be cool.
Wait, dude, what if they just did like air tracks? Like in a Cloud View game, Cloud Top track
I
in
get
Mario
weird.
Kart 8?
I'm smelling what you're smoking.
All gliders, so there's no way you can advance from the places you start in. That'd be so
No glider.
awesome.
Just tracks
air
in the
track.
sky, Sonic Frontiers style.
You drive on the air. They literally, wait a minute, Mario movie had Rainbow Road appear out of nowhere. They just have a Rainbow Road connecting stuff.
Wait, that makes so much sense. That's just so wild. Nobody talked about that. Just make Rainbow Road connect everything, because it's already been kind of portrayed as like this magical, it can appear at any time, and its shape isn't very stationary, and just make Rainbow Road a road that you go.
And
I can't remember
they
the rest
clearly
of it.
don't have a problem with the tracks being a straight line, so who gives a fuck? Just have it be Rainbow Road.
Yep. I just got paid. My phone just buzzed.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Bro. Unemployed ass speaking. I guess this is weird, but I actually have nothing else to say.
Let me look through some menus quickly. There's a photo mode. We got photo mode. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's
good. It's actually a very nice photo mode.
Game sharing. I haven't tested that out at all. It seems like it works.
It's a bullshit feature.
Seems like it functions. There's stickers. You can add a sticker to your car. Mine is the Banana Boy sticker because I'm a banana boy.
The stickers are pretty bad. They're basically invisible.
Aren't worth collecting. But when you use the baby bloopers right on the back of your car, it's beautiful.
They should have made it so you can rotate, like put them like decals, like make them as big or rotate them on your vehicle, and just be able to have like 10 of them.
I
Like that would have been way
God,
better.
I saw footage of people doing that before launch, but that's not how it turned out.
I don't know. I got to be real. I think I'm kind of at final score territory.
Yeah, probably same.
Oh yeah, my final score for Gremlins was a 1 out of 10. Why the fuck would they make it so hard?
Gremlins?
Wait,
Did you just
didn't
say
you give Gremlins a
Gremlins?
6 before?
What
What?
are you talking about?
You gave Gremlins a 6 5 minutes ago.
More like 5 minutes ago.
He's right.
Yeah, he's right. Okay. I have a strange statement to make.
Okay.
I think that Mario Kart World is the best Mario Kart game. The
I
most fun to
agree.
want.
Damn straight.
I want to play a Mario Kart game. I want to play this one.
Exactly.
However,
No.
I would consider Mario Kart 8 Deluxe more of like a 9 or a 10. I think this game's more of an 8.5 to a 9. Like, I think my actual
Fascinating.
score for this game is lower than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, despite the fact that I'd rather play it. Because it's kind of like how I feel about Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. I'll never play Breath of the Wild again. I think Breath of the Wild is the better game. I think that Tears of the Kingdom is just like not very cohesive. But I would much rather play Tears of the Kingdom because it just kind of adds things, and those things that it adds are net positive, but like it's way less focused. And I feel similarly about Mario Kart World, where I think it's a more flawed game. It's a game where the highs are higher, probably, but the lows are much lower. Uh, I think honestly, I think once I'm out of the honeymoon period, I think I might prefer 8 Deluxe. But right now, I think World is the better game, and I'm going to say 8.5.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I agree that it's probably my favorite Mario Kart game. I recently just replayed all of them, so I have it all fresh in my mind. And World is definitely my favorite mechanically. I'd probably give it about a 9. The only thing it's missing is it doesn't have the speedrunning stuff I enjoy. Like, it's less Odyssey and more do the one thing correct. I like speedrunning to be like jazz. I want to improvise. I want to feel fluid, not just pick the one correct track. So in that sense, it is still really fun. It's probably the most I've enjoyed a multiplayer game in probably since Mario Kart 8. but,
Yeah, I can get behind that. Yeah.
but yeah, I'd give it a 9. 9 is fair. It's just barely missing the stuff I really like. The stuff that hopefully I think Donkey Kong Bonanza looks like it's going to have. But we're going to see.
I think post-patch, this is an easy 9 for me. If they just fix the easy-to-fix stuff, like the map problems, the UI problems, the collectible tracking problems, or even the online, what is it, the road tour mode or
Never heard of
like,
that.
do all that's what's the mode called?
Knockout Tour?
Knockout Tour. Yeah, it did make that playable with friends and randos, like with a good lobby system, like easy 9, maybe even a 10. But until we get there, I don't think it's earned it. Honestly.
It is missing.
And I guess, I just want to throw it real quick. My Mario Kart rating, as it currently stands. So, number 1 World, number 2 Deluxe, number 3 Wii, which I would have crucified myself for saying years ago. Number 4 Double Dash, number 5 7, number 6 Mario Kart DS, number 7 Super Mario Kart, number 8 Super Circuit, number 9 Tour. And I didn't play that home circuit bullshit.
I don't remember my ranking, but it's around there. Yeah, I'd probably put a lot lower than you did.
Yeah, I used to hate on Wii, but I've gained a lot of respect for it in the past like 5 years.
I've been a Wii hater, and then I played Wii, and I hated it even more.
Hell yeah.
I
How
don't
you
like Wii haters. Okay, I'm feeling. Oh fuck, my eyes burning so bad. Okay, yeah, it's honestly so bad.
What did the McDonald's workers
What did you
do?
I
You really shouldn't have got that refill, man.
Especially it's like
and it's like pepper spray. Yeah,
What
yeah,
happened?
yeah.
The Sprite got
I'm
him.
feeling like a 9.5 out of 10. If I had to rank my favorite Mario Kart games, I'll just do top 3 because I haven't even played all of them. Like I haven't really played Super Circuit at all. I'm gonna go. Okay, I'll do top 5 then. I'm gonna go. Number 1, World. I'm gonna go. Number 2 is Deluxe, and I'll just not even count 8 for the purposes of ranking. Go
Yeah,
number 3, Double Dash. Um, number. I'm gonna go number 4. Yeah, so number 5, Super Mario Kart.
Okay.
word.
Good ranking. So is it main game time? Main game, we're just doing GTA 4? Is that all? Or, wait!
I think we're doing GTA 4,
Did we never do Cameo?
and I was just gonna say, we did not do our cameo, and I do have one prepared, but my internet is out, so
You're gonna have to send it to me.
and you're gonna have to be very careful not to play any of it.
What?
What the hell are you talking about?
Hold on, I gotta be careful. I'm trying to think of how this could work. I want to be able to screenshot. I'm scared to send it to you because I'm worried if you see too much of it before playing the video, it might ruin part of it.
Okay.
Is there any way you can like not see the thumbnail before opening? Oh, if I send that on Discord, will it not only show the first frame?
Yeah, but it would be kind of a bitch to capture.
Wait, here's the problem. I can't even get it off my computer because I have no fucking internet.
No, yeah.
So,
Here, one
That's,
thing we could do is you could pull it up on your computer and turn it towards your phone camera.
but then I have to turn up my audio super high. And here's what we'll do. Do you want to do Cameo? I'm gonna go start resetting my internet, and then by the time we're done with the wheel, it'll probably be up. Does that sound good to you?
Okay, yeah, we can try that.
Hunter, make sure you're in too.
Oh,
Well,
good Lord in heaven above. What am I
Hunter,
seeing?
you in?
There is...
Well, give me one.
No, there's... No, how'd you do this?
Hunter, you in?
Boogie?
How'd you do this?
Wait, Hunter, do you see it?
No, not yet. Give me a minute. Just a minute.
All right, hop in.
Don't forget to send this to me when you get the chance, because I'm putting them all in a folder. I need
Is that Kelly from MILF Manor? Where the fuck is this screen?
Holy shit!
Definitely. I'm gonna make a prediction right now. You definitely found a pre-existing video of Mr. Wonderful talking about Mario Kart and then added a Cameo logo over it.
Bro, you
Hunter,
get ready
you
to get fucking sued by Mr. Wonderful. If I was worried about my thing before, Mr. Wonderful will come and hunt you down and be like, "You didn't pay my $5,000 business use fee." You give me the
Hunter,
fucking
you're in the screen share, right?
letter. Yeah. You will get a fucking.
You're in?
cease and
Okay.
desist from this man.
Everyone ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Yo, what up, nerds? I'm playing
Yeah.
Mario
Cool.
Kart World. This is my patented Nintendo Joy-Con.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm very good at this game. I'm so good that I'm in both first and second place
Damn
at the
straight.
same time. I'm just that good at the video game. This is my favorite.
Oh, I should have used that
Honestly,
shock
what the
there.
hell?
As I was saying, this is my favorite game in the series. I think it's really, really good, and you should.
Killing it.
He's
I
gonna
hate
kill
this
his
game.
camera.
I'm done playing this game. This is stupid. I hate this game.
It's a bad
This is
game,
why I
yeah.
didn't buy a Nintendo Switch 2. You see this? This is a freaking cupcake.
That's a cupcake.
I'm going to
Yeah.
my wheel is hanging. I'm going to eat this cupcake out of spite against Mario Kart World.
Do that.
Wii Edition
Oh shit!
cupcake.
That could lead to a
Do a
obesity.
spiteful bite. That was a spiteful bite right there.
You didn't even eat it. You didn't even fucking eat it. I can't believe Mr. Wonderful did that.
I can't believe Kevin O'Leary had the audacity to come on my show.
Look how he opens his mouth. I was so fucking happy with this.
Even without playing Mario Kart Wii, I mean World.
It's really good.
Don't worry. You'll still get your letter of cease and desist.
No, yeah,
Oh,
he's
thank
not
God.
gonna like the fact that he's on the frame with the Cameo logo at the bottom. That's immediately you're flagged. It's over. He's sending Hitman
Brett,
to your
Just
house.
so we're clear, when
We'll
we
look at
make the
your
Cameo
channel
tier list at the end of the
rest.
year, when we get our make our tier list of cameos at the end of the year, this is going to be called the Mr. Wonderful cameo.
Oh
Just
yeah,
so we're
oh
clear.
yeah, because we're never getting an actual Mr. Wonderful cameo. This is gonna be our only option.
What if next month I have a real one?
No.
What if the clip at the beginning is from my GTA 4 cameo from Mr. Wonderful and I just cut the Mario Kart in?
All of the rest
Only
of the
way you're getting a wish.
all of the rest of the cameos for the rest of the year are going to be just you recording Mr. Wonderful outside of his house, slowly getting closer and closer to him.
Where does Mr. Wonderful live? Like,
That's a good question.
all I see him is on like YouTube ads now, talking about like this new investment
I think he
opportunity
might
for me. It's
live.
like, what the fuck are you even talking about, dude?
I think he might live on Shark Tank.
Mr. Wonderful thinks real estate is too expensive. He lives on the set.
Mr. Wonderful is a smart man, okay?
Yeah, honestly, for all the hate he gets, like, if I was on Shark Tank and I saw all these shitty companies, I'd be investing like Mr. Wonderful. I'd be like, your idea is fucking shit. I need a royalty, man.
Wes, your webcam is moving at like 3 frames per second.
Like-
It's very entertaining. Oh, there we go.
I
Caught up.
ain't paying.
I know.
I ain't paying $250,000 for 10%. Your idea is fucking trash.
Let's go.
I
Put it in that,
want
Wes.
$5 a unit in perpetuity.
All right, so main game doesn't exist. There is no main game. It's just GTA 4 next month. We're just pushing it back because we fucked up.
You fucked up, Adam. You fucked up.
How dare you?
Because
Fuck you, Adam.
What the
the
fuck?
reason that you fucked Adam is you showed Mario Kart World. This is all on you at the end of the day. I did this all for this exact reason.
I
and
did
you
veto
fucking
Mario
vetoed it.
Kart World. I did do that, but it was for the
is-
content.
This is all on you, Adam. I'm putting it all on you because like I had this
wanted
all planned out.
Hi-Fi
What are you
Rush
gonna fucking
from
learn?
Larry. I wanted Hi-Fi Rush from Larry.
I was thinking I will not be fucking playing anything but Mario Kart. So like
By that logic, next
I
month
thought
we
ahead.
should play Donkey Kong because that's all I'm gonna be playing.
we fucking should. Let's go back. Let's spin the wheel for Donkey Kong.
Are we just gonna snub GTA 4? We can't do
bro,
that.
this is-
We cannot do that.
That's kind of funny.
This is Switch 2 game reviews now. Get real.
We
Yeah, I
only
don't
do
agree with
Switch
it.
2 games from now on. Next month, main game, Donkey Kong, bonus game, Cyberpunk.
Oh my god. That we see investment of $80.
Adam,
What's up?
have some fucking care for the walls of the world.
It's 1,000,000 degrees in my room. I'm going to start melting. We need to spin the bonus game wheel.
Hey, I'm fucking no.
Okay.
We're playing a bonus.
Does anyone even have
Oh, yeah.
picks though?
Okay, 4.
I have picks.
No, we're doing bonus game, but it's gonna be short and easy.
Chess for the Atari 2600. Or is it called like
Okay.
the chess or something?
Hell yeah.
Look it up. Look at it. It's like beginner's chess or like learn how to chess or something like that. Because how the fuck would they put chess in AI or not AI but chess computer
Video
bots? Or whatever.
video chess from 1979. You want to do video
Yeah, let's
chess?
put that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, it's so short. Like, why not put on like a time for the Atari 2600?
Video chess Atari Hunter. All
And we
right.
add pinball too. For the
You
Atari
cannot add
2600?
Pinball 2.
Adam, it will be an extra 4 minutes of
You
your
can
time.
pick video chess or pinball. One or the other.
For like a minute in time,
I
Doug got
see
me Atari 2600 was
This
like,
conversation
okay,
happened with 3-year-olds in my checkout lane every day.
One or the other, Hunter.
Adam, shut your fucking mouth or we're about to be playing win back.
Dude, I could... Damn.
I'm gonna go with
Oh my god, my internet is on the fucking brink.
No, yeah,
you
your
guys.
internet is dying. You're not doing too good. Turn off your webcam. Get out of here. Get
He's
back
got
on
the yellow
mobile.
bubble up now.
Get back on mobile. Get back there. Just record audio. We don't need your video. Just go back on mobile. I'm gonna go with Rhythm Heaven Fever.
Okay. What's gonna happen now? Are we gonna play some Mario Kart World?
I don't know,
No.
bro. I might go to bed.
I need to turn on the AC behind me so that I can stop being a million degrees.
If you guys want to watch Elf tomorrow, though,
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm down.
hell yeah.
We will be finishing the watch along if we do it.
Let me check my Switch real quick for games, just to see if there's anything that's like super quick and easy.
Alright.
1 sec.
The thing about video chess is you will not be able to see what piece is which, guaranteed.
That's fine.
Alright, I found a game on my Switch we can play.
Okay. Is it
Alright,
Groove
I'd like to
Coaster?
add Hoonie Pop to the wheel.
Oh, fuck yeah! I've been wanting to get some Hoonie Pop out of the way. Hoonie Pop GTA 4 would be a banging episode.
Dude, it's like the thing we've been waiting, like all the essentials that have been being delayed and delayed and delayed.
Man, like, once I figured out how to bowl with, like, that girl with Nico, I fucking kicked her ass. She fucking sucked. Like,
Next month, bucko.
Put it in your notes. So, yellow is
I'm
Hoonie
just
Pop.
ready for the hot coffee.
Hunter, shut the fuck up! Yellow is Hoonie Pop. Red is Rhythm Heaven Fever. Blue is Video Chess. I kind of need
Right
to
on.
win this one for my reputation, but we'll just see how it goes.
Right on.
Nah, video chess would be great for your reputation.
Oh shit!
Hoonie Pop!
The next video
Good
is
thing I
officially
bought a lock on
demonetized.
the door.
Next month, we get to play GTA 4 and Hoonie Pop. AKA one of the most
my God.
sexual games ever made with a very sexual main character, and also Hoonie Pop.
Fuck. Adam, would
You want to play Xenoblade?
like, Custer's Revenge for, like, a future game?
I almost picked Beat 'em and Eat 'em this month. I'm not even kidding.
How does every month just seem like it's going to be worse and worse every time? It never looks good
Well,
for
when Hunter
us.
said video chess, I was debating between a Hoonie Pop and Beat 'em and Eat 'em.
Beat 'em and Eat 'em
Oh,
by
God.
Mystique. Famed porn game.
Thanks.
Actually, I could use my eBay points to get myself an authentic copy of Beat 'em and Eat 'em if I wanted. Like, is this what I should put
That's
my
super
reward towards?
I'm ending
yeah,
recording
yeah.
and going home. I've had enough of you assholes. This is why I don't hang out with you outside of recordings. Fuck you guys.